Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am a new YouTuber, so this video is all about getting to know me and introducing myself. And before we get started, I just want to say that I may not always say it in my videos, but if you are new, welcome to the family. Please hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you get all notifications for all of my new videos. So today's video is all about me introducing myself to you. I also want to say, if you guys want to introduce yourselves to me in the comments, especially if you are a new subscriber or someone I don't know, even if you are somebody I do know, introduce yourself in the comments. Tell me your name, your age, where you go to school or where you work, like a little bit about yourself, because we are all one big family here. I'm very excited to grow my channel as I grow this YouTube family. So I guess the first thing I should say about myself is my name and how to pronounce it. My name is Jacelyn Olivieri. Yes, my last name is Italian. And I actually have an Instagram, which is at Beauty by Jacelyn. And this channel kind of branches out from that. I'm going to be posting a lot of makeup, skincare, beauty related topics. But I'm also going to try and do more personal things as well, so you will probably see some original music or covers of songs. I like to play the ukulele. I also like to write music. I'm super into listening to music, making my own music. You will probably also see some vlogs if I can do them. And I'm not really sure what else yet, because again, I'm new. But I have been on YouTube for a while, so I'm always getting new ideas for things to do. If you guys want to see any certain types of videos, please leave them down below in the comments. So moving on to some more things about me. I am 18 years old. I am from La Junta, Colorado, born and raised. It's a very small farming town, and I love it down here. There's so much farming and fields, and I love being on the prairie. I love country music. I love riding in our truck with the windows down on a dirt road. I love stuff like that. One thing that I think a lot of people are shocked to learn about me, because I'm super into makeup, they don't expect me to like to get my hands dirty. So I do like to, if I see mud, I like to just get all up in that mud. I like to get dirty. Obviously I do like to stay clean, but it is fun sometimes to get dirty and just have fun. I love to read, I love to write. Like I mentioned earlier, I love to listen to music. Some of my favorite artists are Taylor Swift, NF, 21 Pilots, Imagine Dragons, so many more. I love basically all country songs and most country artists. I love traditional like Dolly Parton and George Strait, Brooks and Dunn, to Carrie Underwood, Kelsey Ballerini, Thomas Rhett. So I'm kind of all over the place with my music taste, but I love most types of music and most songs. A little known fact about me, I was born with an extra thumb. Don't worry, it was removed at birth. I don't have 11 fingers. That would be really hard in the winter to find 11-fingered mittens. I have blue eyes, even though it doesn't always look like it. I do have blue eyes. I have naturally curly hair that doesn't always like to curl. My favorite color is black. I've been messing around with makeup for probably a couple years now, and I've had my beauty Instagram for about almost a year. This fall will be 1 year. I'm at like 955 followers, I believe. So if you're new here and you want to check out my page, please do so, because I have a goal of 1K before school starts in August. I love to make new friends. I love to be friends with just about everybody. So if you ever want a friend or a shoulder to cry on, I'm right here. You can just talk to me and I will talk to you. I always try to make sure I have time for everybody, to give everybody love and attention. As for my future, my hopes, my dreams, I am currently attending high school. I go to an online school called Colorado Connections Academy. And I have been with this school for 10 years, going on 11. This fall I will be a senior, and I have been with this school since 2nd grade, and I love it so much. After I graduate from high school, I want to go to our local community college, Otero Junior College, and I also want to go to a 4-year college after that. As for my dream job, I really want to be a therapist. If I can help people with their mental health, I've struggled with mental health before as well, so I feel like I would be able to sympathize with them and be able to give them some good tips. Hopefully, that's the goal. In my free time, I just love to film makeup tutorials. I like to write novels or songs and make music. I love to watch TV, obviously. I love Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, and I am currently reading the last book in the Twilight Saga, and I am obsessed. I am in the NHS, so I love to tutor students. That is through our school, so it is virtual, but having that connection with them is super important to me, especially being able to help them learn something and walk away feeling confident about something that they came in feeling so nervous and scared about. We have a Welsh Corgi. His name is Sammy Snickers. He's 10 years old. He's my best friend. He's been there for me when human friends have not been, and he's my world. I have 2 parents. I have a mom and a dad. My mom is a redhead named Maureen, and my dad is a brunette. Can you say brunette for guys? My dad has brown hair, and his name is Aaron, and we are all Colorado natives, but we all root for different teams that are not in Colorado. So I root for the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, I know they moved cities, but I'm still saying Oakland. My mom roots for the Green Bay Packers, and my dad roots for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so there's a lot of smack talking going on in the house. For hockey, we are all for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We love Canada, we love all things Canada, we want to move to Canada one day. We love the mountains. I've never been skiing, and there are a lot of stereotypes about Colorado that aren't true for me. So we live on the plains, so we don't see tons of snow here, so when we do, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of blue sky days, which kind of sucks because my favorite kind of day is cloudy and stormy. Those are just some basic facts about me. If you guys want to know anything else, let me know down below. I did put a questions pod in my Instagram story to see if there's anything anybody wanted to know about me, and I got a few responses, so here they are. I'm gonna answer them now. What got you into makeup? Honestly, my mom. Just watching her do makeup and like smelling how good it smells. I know it's weird, but I have a thing for how good makeup smells. And just watching her do her makeup and just being around that a lot really inspired me to want to be like her. And she thinks I'm better than her, but I'm just doing what I do because I love it, but also because I want to make her proud, since she is the one that inspired me to start getting into makeup in the first place and wanting to be like her. What inspires you? Honestly, I know this is gonna sound really basic, but my family and the outside world, like nature. Like I go outside and I just get so many ideas. I love photography. I'm super into photography. So I like to look at the world in new perspectives, and being able to do that really inspires me for things to write about or draw. I'm not very good at drawing, but I love to paint. Or for makeup. Like if we're just going for a drive and there's a beautiful sunset, I look at it and I'm like, makeup inspo. You know, like so many things inspire me. Music inspires me, books. So things like that. It's the simple things that inspire me, honestly. And I would just say family, nature, and music are kind of the main things. What are your thoughts on swearing? Honestly, I think it's a personal choice. I do swear sometimes, but I try not to let that interfere with my content, because I know there was a time where I was really offended by it, you know, wasn't necessarily allowed to partake in that, probably especially because I'm Christian and everything. So if any post had like a cuss word in it on social media, or a book had cussing in it, like I did not acknowledge that at all. Like I would skip past it. Sometimes I still do. Especially if it's like the F word or anything sexual, I will skip past it, whether it's music or the creator's actual words. But I do swear sometimes. It's not too bad in my opinion, Usually it's in my stories or sometimes my music, but I try to keep it pretty clean because I don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want anybody to feel like they can't like one of my posts just because it has a swear word in it when they like everything else about it. I know how that feels, so I try not to let it interfere with my content, but I do feel that's a personal choice. That's all I have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble about myself. But thank you for taking the time to get to know me. I look forward to getting to know all of you. And like I said, growing with you as I continue to post on this channel. Thank you to everybody who always supports me here or on other platforms. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.